Adolf Hitler's regime is remembered for its horrific crimes, the Holocaust, World War II, and the deaths of millions. Yet some claim that Nazi Germany saw significant economic and infrastructure development during his rule. But how much of this is fact and how much is myth created by propaganda? Today we explore these so-called achievements and reveal the darker truth behind them. After the Great Depression, Germany faced massive unemployment and poverty. Hitler's government launched ambitious public works programs, including road construction and factory expansion. Unemployment figures dropped dramatically between 1933 and 1939. But here's the truth. Much of this recovery was driven by rearmament, forced labor, and suppression of workers' rights. Jobs came at the cost of human freedom, and the economic boom was preparing Germany for war, not prosperity for its citizens. One of Nazi Germany's most publicized projects was the Autobahn, a nationwide highway system. It was presented as a symbol of progress and unity. However, historians note that car ownership was low, and much of the Autobahn was underused until after the war. The project was more about military mobility and propaganda than public benefit. Nazi Germany invested heavily in military technology, early rocketry, jet engines, and weapons development. Some of these advancements later influenced space exploration and aviation. But behind these innovations were horrific practices, including experiments on concentration camp prisoners and forced labor in weapons factories. Any technological gain came at the cost of unimaginable suffering. Many of the so-called achievements were exaggerated through propaganda. Films, speeches, and posters portrayed Hitler as a savior of Germany, masking the regime's brutality. Internationally, this created a dangerous myth that Nazi Germany was an efficient and progressive state, when in reality, it was a regime built on fear, oppression, and genocide. While infrastructure projects and economic recovery are often cited, they cannot be separated from the crimes of the regime. The Holocaust, persecution of minorities, suppression of dissent, and devastation of World War II define Hitler's legacy, not roads or rockets. History must be told with honesty. Any discussion of Nazi Germany's so-called achievements must come with a stark reminder. They were built on oppression and unimaginable human suffering. The dark reality overshadows everything else, and that is the true lesson history must teach us.